Tonight, it's the National Football League. It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
No!
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 10-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Wentz again.
The 37-yard line.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
For an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Working from the gun. Wentz throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And this will be taken at the 13. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And some room to roam now. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
That's what I'm frustrated about, man.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Working out of the gun. Love. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Love from the gun. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Eagles, nothing.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Now Wentz. Looking left sideline, incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Greedy Williams on the coverage.
To throw is Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
36-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
That's good.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Open man here. Sims complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 39. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll run on 1st down. Rankin fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Brought down at
A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 30. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me there, partner.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
1st down, going to the air with Love. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This is Cohen. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense. Oh, come on, baby.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd down. Love. This will be caught inside the 10. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
This will be caught at about the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2-yard attempt.
Rosas' kick is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Packers 6. Eagles 3.
So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
On first down, Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Wentz now to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. The throw taken in by Sims. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Wentz to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Wentz's pass complete to number 17. 10 yards.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he stopped immediately there.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And it's caught by Herndon. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. First target, first catch, and a first down. Now a give, right side. Rankin. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Gain of a yard on the play.
Throwing now is Wentz. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Wentz to throw. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, his first touchdown on the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic. than just winning with height or even speed. They use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 yards.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 81 yards. And the Packers have retaken the lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive.
They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sims. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Wentz. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, Love. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun. Love gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. So we reach half. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff Spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Love going to keep it on the option. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Love. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Love now to pass on first down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Green Bay.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard, maybe a touch less. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Packers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
They try again with Cohen, and he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
You can't do that, man.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another second and goal. Love from the gun. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Number 14.
Cortland Sutton. His second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, as one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And quickly finding Rager. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Sanders. As Sanders has it pumped free, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
First down, Love to pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
It's a gain of 5.
Now Cohen.
Brings up 2nd
and he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
The 46-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
working out of the gun. Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Operating from the gun, Love. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
What was that, ref?
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad. And
he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josiah DeGuara, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. As Sanders with a carry on first down as he picks his way forward for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Shotgun
5.
now for Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for an Eagle.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
From the 44, Wentz firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now a carry for Sanders. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Now Wentz. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
At the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
They run. This is Cohen. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And
out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete. Leads to second and 10.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on second and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Third down. And 10 yards.
On third down, Love. And that will be incomplete. On now is the Packers punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. On first and 10, here's Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it.
Wentz's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
On the pickup. It's second and inches at the 32-yard line.
Working from the gun, Wentz. The throw taken in by Sims. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Wentz's pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 9.
Throwing is Wentz. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
This is taken at the 15. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Love and the Packers now with a first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. From the gun, Love. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game. And that almost makes it a brand-new ball game. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick-6 makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards, 1st down Packers.
He's tackled at the 29.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Love. His pass caught at the 4.
Love's pass.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. From the gun, Love, touchdown, Packers. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Wentz on 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Wentz now on 1st down. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. Rager catches it left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
For an Eagles.
On 1st down, Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Wentz's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
We don't need no more penalties right here.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. His pass caught at the 4. And the Eagles are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Wentz on to, and this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Again, it's Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. After the sack on first down, Wentz.
Brandon Moore.
There he goes left side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Rosas lining up for the extra point.
Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Let's go, D. 56 to Mike. 56.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Open man here, Sims complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
For an Eagles.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. One final try now for Wentz. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Tonight's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the